Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fearless Floyd Show. As always, I am your host, Fearless Floyd. This video, we're going to talk about the crookedness of David Lester Straight. Constitutional expert? Really? Seriously? Where does that come from? Making it up? Is this a title bestowed upon David Lester Straight by some entity, some individual, some person? Or is this some self-proclaimed title? Let's go find out. That's what I'm all about, finding out. While I'm over there, why don't y'all like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below. fearlessfloydshow@yahoo.com. You want to email me, Fearless Floyd Show, across every social media platform, mainly over on Telegram. As you see behind me, I have a plethora of holiday specials going on. Go get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get a whole cadoodle of them. Give them away to your friends and family. Let me get my screen share here set. And all right, as you see, this is right from Straight Events Info, David Straight Seminar, February 2nd and 3rd in 2024 in Claremore, Oklahoma. To Floyd at floyd.target@yahoo.com. And I'm quoting David. Hold on, who's this from? Unless David's talking about himself in the third person, but this is somebody else, and I have no idea who this is, whoever Straight Events is. And of course, they're hiding behind a pseudonym. They don't want to know who, I don't know who they are. So, well, we're just going to quote David Lester Straight, Mr. Crooked. I am excited to share with you that David Straight, an expert on constitutional law. Well, let's stop right there. An expert in constitutional law? Really? Let's just see how much of an expert this legal scholar, David Lester Straight, seems to believe that he has an iota of expertise in, because personally, I don't think he has any legal expertise. I think personally, David Lester Straight is a bullshit artist. That's what he is. Yeah. And I'm going to prove it. This is allegedly David Lester Straight's wife, Bonnie Allen Thomas, who's currently in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, Correctional Institutions Division Hobby Unit. She is there. Okay. Her projected release date is August 4th, 2025. Parole eligibility date, 11/11/2023. She did not make parole. She is there for carrying a weapon in a prohibited place. That is David Lester Straight's claimed wife. Okay. Don't believe me? Let me get over here and we'll go back. Okay. He's talking about that event. Okay. I'm not even there yet, but we got prayers for Bonnie, which I covered in another video. Let me go back over here. Right here. Online prayer service invitation for Bonnie Straight with special offer. Y'all be sure and get that special offer, which is a discount to go buy something from David Straight. Okay. That's a real special offer, isn't it? Real special. So special, they call it Vaseline. That's what David's doing to you. Okay. Let me finish this thing. I hate scammers. All right. Glad we stopped there, huh? He will be coming to Claremore, Oklahoma on February 2nd and 3rd, 2024. You can buy tickets here at this link to reveal all he has learned on transitioning from public into the private. David has extensive knowledge in the field of law and has gained valuable insight over the years. He is eager to share his new revelations with you, ones that have never been heard before. Of course, he's got to make up new lies. Okay, more carrots for you to follow that are nothing but mirages. There are no carrots, folks. David Lester Straight has nothing to offer you, folks. Zero. Nothing. He's going to get you in trouble. David's expertise in constitutional law has garnered him many accolades over the years, and he has been sought after by many for help with their legal issues and has 100% failure rate, not one success. His ability to simplify complex lawful concepts and make them easily understandable for the average man or woman sets him apart from others in his field. He's a fucking bullshit artist. He's a bullshit artist. He's got more bullshit than you want to ever hear in your entire life. You're going to waste your time, your money, and your energy. Probably destroy some relationships along the way by following David Lester Straight. I promise you this. During his time in Claremore, David will share his knowledge on transitioning out of the public and private juris. Buy tickets here with this link. This information will be invaluable for anyone looking to make this transition, and David's expertise will provide you with the tools you need to succeed. I highly recommend attending this event and taking advantage of this unique opportunity to learn from one of the best in the freedom movement, 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 right? One of the best in the freedom movement, they say. One of the best in the freedom movement. Okay. One of the best in the freedom movement. One of the best in the freedom movement. Right here, we have a playlist, The Straight Facts, the Bonnie Thomas Straight story. This is the Fearless Floyd show on YouTube, right? Here we go. We have 4 videos, part 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's just go over here and we're going to dive right in to the 4 videos if I can get access to them here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now we're going to dive over here into that one.
And welcome to the Fearless Floyd.
Stop share just to make sure that you guys can hear and share.
Part 4 for Bonnie Allen Thomas, or AKA Bonnie Straight. If you haven't watched parts 1, 2, and or 3, I urge you to, after you watch this, to go back and watch those to give you a little context. But I'm going to do my best within this video to give you a little bit more context on Bonnie's way of thinking, how she decided, what her choices were. Let's put it that way. All right. And right.
And I'm being extremely diplomatic with that choice of verbiage. However, I'm going to speed it up here. I know what I'm looking for. It's all background stuff, whole case. All right. Now, as you can see here, carrying a weapon or prohibited place, okay? And this goes all the way back to 2017. Boom. May 5th of 2023. Wow, she gets 5 years confinement in TDCJ. Right? So what happened in between this 5-year gap? Because she's sentenced right there to probation for 5 years. Right there, you see it. 5 years, probation. That would have elapsed in 2023. Off paper, baby. Woohoo! Party likes 1999. Last party likes 1999. Right? I did that. Party like I couldn't even walk and talk. Yeah, the whole millennium, I kind of missed it. Anyway, so that's what you see. But what happened in that 5-year gap is the previous July. Okay, let me go find it. And we're getting there. All right, here you go. Motion to withdraw for counsel. Okay. See 2020. 10th Court of Appeals. She's going through all the regular, that you'd go through. You see right here, felony community supervision order. Okay, notice of judicial clemency for defendant placed on CS probation. So this, I believe, yep. Somewhere in July, around here, Bonnie Thomas met David Straight. Okay. This is where shit got real fucked up. Okay. Motion to withdraw count. Can't pass it. Cancellation of all prior powers of attorney. All right, here you go. Here's a notice. Here's a notice. It's all the back and forth between the courts. All right. Oh yeah, here we're getting into all the good shit. All right, this is all the court's opinion on her appeal. This is when she met David. So they're going to start throwing in all that sovereign citizen bullshit or American state national bullshit, right? Let's see. Non-negotiable notice of acceptance. You're going to start seeing all that shit. Non-negotiable notice of acceptance, notice of and repentance of sins for cause, notice of and rescission of dishonoring and defacing order, notice of dishonor, notice of dishonor, notice of dishonor. Non-negotiable notice of acceptance, non-negotiable notice of acceptance, non-negotiable. Let's see. Okay, I got those. Let's see. More notices, letter from court to defendant, letter from defendant, letter from defendant, letter from defendant, demand to discharge debts and demand for relief from ongoing injuries, notice of claim to property, warrant issued, motion to revoke, capias issued. Okay. So apparently between June of 2021, when they've been filing all this bullshit for a year, okay, following year, May of 2022, court decides they want to crank shit back up again, and boom, they revoked her probation. They issued a warrant. Okay. What happened, Floyd? What happened was the dumb bitch listened to David Lester Straight, started filing all this paperwork into court in her probation department, and thought she could just like walk away from probation. And you know what they did? They said, "Oh, okay, we got something for you. Have a nice day, ma'am. We'll catch back up with you because Texas always gets their person. Always. That's what they did. She listened to David Lester Straight, started filing all that bullshit David Lester Straight paperwork that doesn't work, never works, 100% failures, 0 wins. And that's where you go. You end up on the hobby unit with your alleged husband out there whoring around on you on weekends, cheating on you with the private community. How's it feel, Bonnie? Kind of sucks, doesn't it? I bet it really sucks. Especially when your old man's out there, if he's even your old man anymore, out there hustling on your back while you're in prison, hustling money that he's going to go eat a big old fat steak dinner that Saturday night, probably with his little old mistress. Probably. Didn't say it was. I would never accuse you of cheating on your wife, not Texas. We don't cheat down here in Texas. All right, let's see some more bullshit. Motion for leave to execute private trust. Okay, you guys reading this shit? I covered all this in the videos.
The 17th motion for leave to execute private trust exhibits. Filing party, David Lester Straight.
Damn, I rest my motherfucking case, folks. You hear that mic drop? I think I broke it. Did you hear that? Who's it filed by? The con artist, the crooked guy who ain't very straight with you, who talked with a forked tongue like Anna Von Wright, because they're serpents preying upon people. Okay? Quit getting preyed upon. Leave these idiot morons out here calling themselves experts in fucking what? What are your credentials to show me you're an expert in constitutional law? Did you go to the South Texas College of Law? You have a degree from Harvard Law, Yale Law, any law school? No. Have you ever passed a bar exam? No. Have you ever taken a bar exam? No. Have you ever filed anything personally that you wrote in the United States Supreme Court? No. Fifth Circuit, U.S. Court of Appeals? No. Goddamn, David Lester Straight, what the fuck have you done besides put people in prison, have people get the shit taken away from them, and just be a all-around scoundrel? Okay, I don't know why you came down here to Texas and want to like grift on Texans, man. You can go back up there wherever you came from, man. We don't want you. You went in and caused all kind of chaos and disarray in the Republic of Texas and pretty much ran that whole organization in the ground. I don't think they're going to recover ever. It wasn't like they didn't already have one foot in the grave, but goddamn, dude, you came in there and just like rotted the entire other leg off. They don't have a leg to stand on. Yeah, that's what you do, dude. You cross rot. So all you out there listening, you don't have to believe me. Go do your own research. Check my track record. I'm back 1,000, folks. 1,000. Go check me out. When you get on my radar and I call you out and I make videos about you, you're a fraud. You see any of these other fraudsters that I have called out, put on Front Street, do you see the lawsuits flying? No. You know why? Right. Sucks to be right all the time. It really does. It really, really, really does. It sucks to be right. Because it sucks to know what you know. You can't unchange what you know. And I just get the horror stories, one right after another. They go, Anna Von Wright, David Lester Straight, and then they go through everything else and just pay thousands and thousands of dollars and waste years of their life for nothing, for naught. and lose their house, their real estate, their car, their apartment, their utilities, their cell phones. I mean, it's horrible. Well, I don't like these people. There's so many of you out there are struggling to begin with, and you're using every last penny, clamping on to some guru. I've got the answer. I'm going to make it work. Okay. Well, I proved that David Lester Straight's bullshit, trash, 100%. His wife is in prison. I showed you in my other video, I just showed you a snippet of it where he cannot get his own wife out of prison. He, in fact, helped send her to prison. Okay. That judge had discretion to give her a year in jail, a day in jail. He threw the max at her, gave her 5 more years. She did 5 on probation. Now she got to do 5 inside, or make parole, first, second, third, or fourth parole, or discharge it fully and completely and get off paper. Or she's going to stay in there, and then she's going to get transferred. The warehouse property is going to get transferred from the correctional institutions division to the parole division, still under the umbrella of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. And she's going to have to do the remainder on paper on parole. Those 5 years. She's doing 10 years. Thanks, David Lester Straight. You're a winner, buddy. Beware, David Lester Straight, the crooked man with a forked tongue, selling lies. Beware. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below. Go RVN. Peace in the Middle East and happy holidays. And I'll see you in the next one. Just feel like being crazy today. Why not? Bye, David.